Keeping safe. In today's module, we are going to explain the importance of safety rules to be followed at home, on the road, in the playground, at school, and various other public places. We'll describe how to give first aid in case of a minor wound, burn, or insect bite. We will also discuss the internet safety rules. So let's start the module.
Learning to stay safe. At the end of this module, you will be able to practice safety rules while walking, riding a bus, crossing roads, at a swimming pool, at the school, at home.
How can we avoid accidents? By being careful all the time. It is easy to be careful when you learn and practice some safety habits. Remember, buddies, staying safe is as important as staying healthy.
Little Ela is out for a walk in this picture. What do you think is wrong with the picture? Yes, Ela should have gone out only with her parents or someone older to keep her company. Other safety habits that you should practice are: you should always walk on the footpath. You could get hit by a vehicle if you walk on the road. You should always walk on the left side of the road so that you can see the oncoming vehicles. Never run on the road. Never tease stray animals. Angry animals may bite you. Hey, look at that! Ela has taken our advice, is out with her mommy this time. Look, they are standing in the queue to board a bus. That's a great safety habit. Good going, Ela. If everyone rushes or pushes each other to get into the bus, that could lead to accidents. Always board the bus in a line. Do not push others. Wait for your turn. While riding in a bus, make a habit to follow these rules to avoid getting hurt. Never put your head or hands out of a moving vehicle. You could hit on another moving vehicle, low tree branch, electric post, or an electric wire. Do not try to get in or out of a moving vehicle. Wait for the vehicle to stop completely. You should never disturb the driver while driving. Never stand on the footboard of a moving bus. You could fall. Here's Ela and her mommy crossing a road at a zebra crossing. Zebra crossings are made on roads so that people could cross the roads easily. We should always cross roads at zebra crossings. Look for the road signs and traffic signals and also make sure that vehicles are stopped before you cross. Never cross roads while vehicles are still moving. Do you like to swim, friends? I do. It seems Ela enjoys swimming too. She is at the swimming pool with her dad. What a smart thing to do. Ela knows that she should never go to a swimming pool alone. I am glad you agree. Here are some more safety pointers while you are at a swimming pool. Never swim in the deeper side of the pool. Always stick to the kids section. Wear a proper swimming costume and use a swimming tube. Never play pranks in the pool. You could hurt yourself and others by playing pranks. Let me give you some more tips on safety while playing. Playing near roads is unsafe. You could get hit by a vehicle. Play in safe places like parks and playgrounds. Do not play near construction sites. Some loose material might fall on you. Do not play with sharp and pointed objects like knife, blade, scissors, or a nail. Your fingers could get hurt. Do not play with matchboxes and fire. You could get burnt. Do not play with electric wires and sockets. You may get an electric shock. If you ever get hurt at home, you should tell your parents. If you are at school when you got hurt, you should inform the teachers. We should always keep a first aid box handy at home, school, and in vehicles. Now, let's recap. We can avoid accidents by always being careful and by learning safety habits. Be sure to follow safety habits always. Remember to practice safety while walking, riding a bus, crossing roads, swimming, playing at home, and school. The immediate treatment given to an injured person before the doctor arrives is called first aid.
All of us spend a lot of our time at home. At home, we have a lot of things around us that can cause us harm or injury if we are not careful. Here are some safety rules that we should follow at home. In the kitchen, there are knives and other sharp-edged tools. If you are careless, you could hurt yourself. Don't touch them. Do not play with any of these sharp-edged articles. If you have to use them, do so only under adult supervision and with a lot of care. Safety rules on the road. It is very important to follow some basic safety rules to protect ourselves from getting hurt. Here are some safety rules which we should follow on the road. Walk on the footpath. Cross the road only at the zebra crossing. Before crossing the road, look to the right, then to the left, and then to the right again. If the road is clear, then cross the road. Never play on the road.
First aid. Hi, I'm Ali. Hi, I'm Dan. Hi, I'm Sunny. We used to be the naughtiest boys in our neighborhood. We never followed any safety rules until each of us had an injury recently. Thankfully, our elders were around. They gave us first aid, that is, we were given immediate care before being taken to a doctor. Let me tell you what happened with me. A couple of weeks ago, while playing at home, I climbed the table. Suddenly, I lost my balance and fell down. I sprained my ankle badly. Thankfully, Mother was there. She made sure I rest my sprained ankle well. She immediately wrapped an ice pack and placed it over the ankle for around 15 to 20 minutes. This lessened the swelling. She repeated this after an hour. Then she wrapped my ankle with an elastic bandage and took me to the doctor. Now it's my turn to share my experience. I was working on my craft project. In spite of my father's warning, I still used a paper cutter knife. Somehow, it slipped and deeply cut my finger. My finger started to bleed heavily. Father immediately gave me first aid. He washed the cut with running water. Then he applied a few drops of antiseptic lotion on it. but the bleeding didn't stop. So he took a clean cloth and held it tightly on the cut. The bleeding stopped after a while. Father then covered the wound with a gauze bandage and took me to the doctor. Let me tell you my story. During Diwali, I jumped over a ground spinner. I thought it would be fun. Instead, I burnt my feet and was in pain. My elder brother immediately made me put my burnt feet under cool running water. After that, he applied an antiseptic burn cream and covered the burn with a soft towel. Then he quickly took me to the doctor. I have learnt my lesson. Me too. We now listen to our elders and follow all the safety rules.